hotel management or culinary arts, your scope of opportunities vary from aviation, medical tourism, hospitality, adventure tourism, food curation, being a food consultant, and now with the latest trend of being a food blogger or an influencer. So there is a wide reach. We also have international internships where we place them in places like France, Australia, New Zealand, Dubai. Even this year, that is last year, we had a boy going into Singapore. Cruise linersல வந்து when you join in, அவங்க first starting salary will be like 80,000.
IBC நேயர்கள் அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். நான் உங்க விஜய் மது. இன்னைக்கு நம்ம கூட மிஸ் அனுபமா சுரேந்தர் இருக்காங்க. ப்ரோக்ராம் ஹெட், டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் ஆஃப் ஹோட்டல் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் அண்ட் கல்னரி ஆர்ட்ஸ், இன்டர்நேஷனல் கெஸ்ட் ரிலேஷன்ஸ், டாக்டர் MGR எஜுகேஷனல் அண்ட் ரிசர்ச் இன்ஸ்டிடியூட், யூனிவர்சிட்டி, மதுரை. Hello, எப்படி இருக்கீங்க?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm really good. So, since you're from Department of Hotel Management and Culinary Arts, I would like to know எப்படி வந்து இது ஸ்டார்ட் ஆச்சு இந்த டிபார்ட்மெண்ட், அண்ட் அப்போ ஸ்டார்ட் ஆனதுக்கும் I think it's been 8 years or...
No, it's been over 25 years. Wow. It's one of the oldest hotel management departments in our college, plus in South India, I think. Yeah,
okay. So how was it from then to now? What are all the changes in the department, and people அதை perceive பண்ற விதம் எப்படி மாறி இருக்கு?
Actually, initially when you take hotel management as such, people who only finished the sciences could apply for hotel management. So it was such a revered program. And then over a period of time, I think there were a lot of changes, and now many people seem to be interested in joining hotel management and culinary arts, and they want to make it their profession, their passion. So that seems to have converted into an industry as we know it. So
and hotel management nu portha varaikum people vellandu paakrappo maybe they think of cook பண்றது இல்லனா மேனேஜர் அந்த மாதிரி நிறைய விஷயங்கள் பார்க்குறாங்க. பட் மக்கள் பார்க்காதது what are all in there, லைக் உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சது நீங்கள் பீப்புளுக்கு சொல்லலாம். லைக் இது மட்டும் இல்லை, தெர் இஸ் அ லாட் மோர் தேன் வாட் யூ சீ ஃப்ரம் அவுட் சைட் அப்படின்னா இது இது.
Yes, so if you take hotel management as such, there are 4 departments. Okay. That is food and beverage management, front office, housekeeping, and being a chef. Okay, and now if you take culinary arts, that's a specialization program which we are offering, where you can be a chef and work in the kitchen. Now, the perception that people have, right? Okay, it's a very limited course. That is not true at all. If you do hotel management or culinary arts, your scope of opportunities vary from aviation, medical tourism, hospitality, adventure tourism, food curation, being a food consultant, and now with the latest trend of being a food blogger or an influencer. So there is a wide reach. It's not limited, you know, and you can also become a celebrity chef. So there are so many opportunities. It is about how you use your education and how do you know, look into the future.
And tell us about your few star students, I might say. So அவங்க இப்போ என்னெல்லாம் பண்ணுறாங்க, அண்ட் மெயின்லி when we talk about hotel management, அங்கேருந்து வெளில வரவங்க they'll always see from where they graduated. அது ரொம்ப முக்கியமாக பார்ப்பாங்க. ஸோ பிகாஸ் இந்த டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் க்யூரேட் பண்ண விதமாக இருக்கட்டும் and everything. So tell us about it.
So if you look back at all our past students, many of them are placed abroad. Okay, they're in the Middle East, they're in all over Europe, they're in US. There is one guy who went into the US, and he worked for the first 10 years. Okay. And now he actually retired because he started his own consulting, food consulting business, and he's working out of India and the US. So the opportunities are so vast. It's just about how you use the opportunities, especially now. If you see in India, tourism, is about 5% of our GDP. Okay, which means employment is about 13.2% of people tourism industry employs. Now, where are those people going to come from, right?
Yes.
So they need a good education, a good guidance. All that is something we provide.
அண்ட் when it comes to placements, அது எந்த மாதிரிலாம் வந்து நீங்கள் பண்ணுவீங்க? ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் இப்போ நீங்கள் அப்ராட் சொன்னீங்க, அதுவாக இருக்கட்டும். பிகாஸ் ஆன் கேம்பஸ் பிளேஸ்மெண்ட்ஸ் ஆர் லைக் we know it's a good package always. So tell us about the on campus placement.
So what happens in hotel management and culinary arts is, in second year they go for internship. Okay, so the fourth semester they are on internship. At that time they join all the 5-star hotels. We also have international internships where we place them in places like France, Australia, New Zealand, Dubai. Even this year, that is last year, we had a boy going into Singapore. Okay, so once they do things like this, one international internship gives them a lot of exposure into the world culture and hospitality. And the people who work in India, in all the 5-star hotels, many of them, when they come back from their internship, they come back with a job opportunity where they tell us, the HR head told us, come after third year, join us and things like that. So in terms of placements, we really have no issues. With the amount of airports opening up, we need people to be employed there for the lounge. So everyone accesses the lounge, right? You should understand the kind of manpower which is running those lounges, which are open 24/7. And even in hotels, they are open 24/7. So there is a lot of job opportunities for this field. And if you see the number of hotels, 5-star hotels, I'm not talking about the other hotels, 5-star hotels itself, which are going to open in India. In Chennai itself, we are supposed to be opening another 20 or so, with JW Marriott and all coming on ECR. So there is a lot of opportunity, and they actually don't have enough people. Okay, so it is a very good field to be in currently.
இப்போது சில பேருக்கு இப்படி ஒரு பின்பம் இருக்கலாம். இப்போ ஹோட்டல் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் அப்போது நம்ம எந்த அளவுக்கு சம்பாதிக்க முடியும் அப்படிங்கிறது. பட் இப்போ நீங்கள் பார்த்த ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் பார்த்துருப்பீங்க, எந்த அளவுக்கு அவங்க க்ரோ ஆயிருக்காங்க இன் டர்ம்ஸ் ஆஃப் மணி ஆல்சோ?
ஸோ நான் சொன்ன மாதிரியே தட் மெனி ஆஃப் தெம் வந்து இன்டர்நேஷ்னலாக பிளேஸ் ஆயிருக்காங்க. ஸோ தட்ஸ் அ டிஃப்ரெண்ட் பால் கேம். Okay, the pay package completely different இருக்கும். So there's another opportunity about cruise liners. Okay, so cruise linersல வந்து when you join in, அவங்க first starting salary will be like 80,000. Okay, and they'll be for freshers. And நீங்க வந்து அந்த cruise lineல போகும்போது you get to travel the world. And you're traveling to different countries. Every day you'll be in a new country. So அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு exciting life, especially for youngsters, அது வந்து it's very interesting, right? And when you take in Chennai itself, நிறைய வந்து chefs have become general managers of the hotels, directors of the chains of hotels. For example, it's the Park Hotel. இப்போ current இருக்கிற general manager, he was the head chef over there. So a chef doesn't mean that you just get stuck to the kitchen. That is a very தப்பான ஒரு ஒப்பீனியன் எல்லாரும் வச்சிருக்காங்க. ஓகே, அதில் நிறைய growth இருக்கு. You can go into so many different fields, so many different designations, and so many different destinations.
And இப்போ சில ஆர்கனைசேஷன்ஸ் இருக்கும் that you closely associate. இப்போ இன்டர்ன்ஸ் சொன்னீங்கல்ல, இவங்களுக்கு நம்ம ரெக்கமெண்ட் பண்ணி அனுப்புவோம். அந்த மாதிரி எந்தெந்த ஹோட்டல்ஸோட you have collab?
We have collaborations with most of the hotels in India, right from the Hyatts to the Oberois. Everybody we are connected with. Plus we are connected with IFCA. That is the Indian Federation of Culinary Association, which is the Chef Association of India. So adla pathina, all our students are also a part of it, and all our staff are also a part of it. Our joint registrar is the executive committee member for it. So they conduct a lot of international conferences, which we have been a big part of. Okay, so apart from this, there is the global platform. We are connected with the World Chefs Organization. So all the chefs from across the globe, எல்லாரும் அந்த பிளாட்ஃபார்மில் கனெக்டடாக இருக்காங்க. And we closely work with them as well to improve our culinary education to a global level.
Okay.
So these are some of the associations we are a part of. So எல்லா chefs, if you see Trident oda chef or Oberoi oda chef or Marriott oda chef, எல்லாம் இதில் associated இருக்காங்க. அந்த chef jacket போடும்போதே இல்லை, they will wear these emblems on their chef jacket, and you'll easily be able to identify it. So it is an amazing thing to be a part of.
அண்ட் காலேஜ் அப்போ எக்ஸ்போஷர்னு வர்றப்போ இன்டர்ன்ஸ் தொடங்கி நிறைய ஃபீல்ட் ஒர்க்ஸ்லாம் தொடங்கி வி ஆல்சோ ஹேவ் காம்படிஷன்ஸ் வெளில போய் என்ன பண்ணுறாங்க அப்படின்றது ரொம்ப மெயினாக பார்ப்பாங்க, சின்ஸ் இட்ஸ் அ வெரி காம்படிட்டிவ் ஃபீல்ட். ஸோ எஸ், டெல் us about that.
Yeah, so that way our president has been very kind and very generous. Every time there is a competition, he encourages our students to take part. And அவங்க ரொம்ப enthusiastic-ஆக take part பண்ணுவாங்க. It's not as simple as அப்படியே பசங்களை அனுப்புவோம், அவங்களுக்கு ட்ரைனிங் கொடுப்பாங்க. ஓகே, ஸோ ஒரு காம்படிஷன் வருதுன்னா ஒரு 2 months ப்ரையரே வந்து அவங்களுக்கு நிறைய ட்ரைனிங் கொடுப்பாங்க. எக்ஸ்பர்ட்ஸ் கொண்டு வருவாங்க அந்த ஃபீல்ட்லேருந்து. We get a lot of guest lectures and a lot of industry experts who come in and talk to our students. அவங்க workshops பண்ணுவாங்க. And அதுக்கப்புறம் பசங்க போய் they go into these competitions. So there have been competitions in Delhi, in Bangalore, in Hosur, and we have won over, I think last year alone we won over 60 medals.
Wow,
so
it's a huge number.
It is. And the kind of work that everyone put in, it's amazing. It's amazing to watch.
Okay.
So
now எல்லாமே வந்து it's been not replaced நான் சொல்லுவேன், but taken over கொஞ்சம் the fields AI மூலியமா. So what do you think about AI in hotel management fields?
Yeah, so if you see, AI has come in and made many jobs redundant. Okay, so it is something to be very aware of. It has its benefits, it has its negative points as well. And the hotel industry has embraced AI in a very big manner. So இப்போ வந்து நீங்கள் ஒரு ஹோட்டலில் இருந்தால் the cameras are all AI enabled, which means they monitor என்ன ஆக்டிவிட்டி நடக்குது. இப்போ ஒரு கிச்சனில் என்ன ஆக்டிவிட்டி நடக்குது, they get, at the end of the day they'll get even a summary. இவங்க இது பண்ணாங்க, இவ்வளோ டைம் ரெஸ்ட் எடுத்தாங்க. ஸோ இட் டஸ் ஸோ மச். ப்ளஸ் when you see for guests, okay, if you keep your tray table outside your room, the camera will detect it and inform them and they get it cleared. Okay, it's not like பழைய காலத்தில் where someone வந்தாதான் அவங்களுக்கு தெரியும், அந்த மாதிரி இல்லை. AI does that. AI controls the room temperature. It controls everything. It controls the curtains, your lighting, the water, the temperatures. So there's so much that AI is doing. But end of the day, okay, in the hospitality industry, you cannot do without the human touch. Because what is hospitality about? It's all about serving somebody with a smile, greeting somebody with a smile. Okay, so if you don't have that, you can't have like something automated there, right? No one wants to go into a hotel and just have this cold feeling. So you can never eliminate a human presence. So AI can't take over that job.
For sure.
For sure.
But it can help it enhance பண்ணும்.
Yes, definitely. It'll help enhance, help the workload, help in terms of cleanliness, hygiene, security, those things, yes. But the interpersonal skills, being there for a person, all that we need the human touch.
And இப்போ நம்ம தியரியாக வந்து ரொம்ப வந்து ஹோட்டல் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட்டாக இருக்கணும், கல்னரி ஆர்ட்ஸ் ரொம்ப தியரிட்டிக்கலாக இருக்காது, எல்லாமே ப்ராக்டிக்கல் லேர்னிங்காக இருக்கும். ஸோ வாட் ஆர் த ப்ராக்டிக்கல் லேர்னிங் தே கோயிங் டு கெட் ஃப்ரம் டாக்டர் MGR?
Okay, so the thing is, everyone assumes it's mostly practical. அது வந்து truth இல்லை. There is a good amount of theory. So I would say 50% of theory is there, 50% of practical is there. They have an accounting paper. Okay, so because they have to understand கிச்சனில் எப்படி இருக்குது, பட்ஜெட் போடணும், ஃபினான்ஷியல் ஸ்டாண்டிங் எப்படி இருக்குன்னு பார்க்கணும், வேஸ்டேஜ் அவாய்ட் பண்ணணும், இதெல்லாம் கேல்குலேஷன்ஸ். So இதெல்லாம் அவேரா இருந்தால் தான் business will thrive. Okay, so in the financial backing illana, you cannot go. So they do have an accounting paper. They do have a language paper. French is a default language they have to learn. Because நிறைய dishes and saucesலாம் வந்து Frenchல yeah, it's in French. So French வந்து default அவங்க படிக்கணும். Apart from that, of course, our college offers another 20 plus languages, right, from Spanish to Mandarin. But French is a default second language they will learn. Then, like I said, we bring in a lot of experts. So there are many workshops that are conducted. Plus, we also have a lot of embassy connect. So we had the Japanese embassy, we had a connect with them. They had a sushi workshop with our students. We had a connect with the Italian embassy. They brought in Italian pasta and Italian sauces. And we had a connect with the Icelandic embassy. So we have a lot of, interrelationship with the people coming into India as well. So all this helps in exposure for the student and also avangaloda growth, avangaloda future. And it's a very fun, interesting course. It's not limited to just sitting in a classroom. So if you see our infrastructure itself, we have a lobby given to us. So our president has been he has a visionary leadership thought process. It's very new age, very progressive. So he has given us a banquet hall which can seat over 300 people. We have an advanced hot kitchen which has, if you only have to see it to believe it, it's like any 5-star hotel in Chennai. And I'm not just making tall claims. You have to see it. Then bakery and pastry alone, we have a cold kitchen. Tanya. And it's huge. It's not like a small room or anything like that. It's
like a
huge
5-star setup.
Yes, and it's fully air conditioned. So the kind of infrastructure itself that the college offers is not something mediocre. We offer the best because we want the best of the students to come out.
Yes, exposure அதிகமா இருக்கணும் அப்படிங்க.
Yeah, and அவங்களுக்கு வந்து இப்போ வந்து our goal is அவங்க வந்து 5-star hotel or beyond that அந்த மாதிரி work பண்ணணும். So அவங்களுக்கு அங்க தான் நாங்க ட்ரெய்னிங் கொடுப்போம். We are not going to do anything mediocre.
For example, if I want to do an hotel management or culinary arts, okay, if you have in the visionலாம் இருந்துச்சுன்னா Dr. MGRல நீங்க இதல படிக்கிறது is the right decision. What will you say?
So I would say anyone with the passion can definitely come and join. And as I'm saying this, we have students who have finished engineering, who have finished dentistry. We had one student who did medicine and stopped after 3 years and came and joined us. So many people, students as such, அம்மா அப்பா ஃபோர்ஸ் பண்ணுறாங்கன்னு ஒரு கோர்ஸ் படிச்சுட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் they follow their
dream.
Yeah, their passion. So that is very encouraging for us also to see as faculty, because those students know what they want, and hence we are also sending out good candidates into the society. So hospitality is just not about work. It's about making good citizens, because it teaches you to handle every problem with a smile. Okay, be calm, be patient. அவங்க உங்க டியூட்டர் என்ன சொல்றாங்கன்னு காமா கேளுங்க. Don't respond. It's about teamwork. It's about leadership. So it's just not about studying a book or reading one book அதை ஒப்பிச்சு அதை எழுதுறது இல்லை. It's about a holistic approach to being a good human being. So அதுதான் ரொம்ப important, and I feel this is a very, very important subject, and it should never go extinct. You should always, food is like one of our main things, like food, shelter and clothing. Okay, so food illana
எப்பயுமே அது it's not dying industry. It will never be.
Yeah, so it's how you grow that. So, and we should also all work towards it and encourage everybody to be a part of it.
அண்ட் பிளேஸ்மெண்ட்ஸ்க்கு ஹவு டு யூ கைட் தெம்? ஏன்னா இப்போ சில பேர் they'll be like நான் இன்னும் அப்பர் ஸ்டடீஸ்க்கு போகிறேன் அப்படின்ற மாதிரி ஹையர் ஸ்டடீஸ் போகணுன்ற இருப்பாங்க, இல்லைனா they want to settle in abroad or something. இப்போ ஈவன் ஆன் கேம்பஸ் அவங்களுக்கு கிடைக்கலனாலும் how do you help them to get job off campus, like guiding them? எப்படி இருக்கும் அந்த ப்ராசஸ்?
So we have a designated team which அவங்க வந்து they work continuously. It is not like அந்த லாஸ்ட் இயரில் சென்ட் பண்ணுற மாதிரி. நான் இப்போ சொன்ன மாதிரி செகண்ட் இயர்லே many of them come with placement offers. If you see our current third year batch, they had more than, each of them had more than 5 offers. Okay, and அவங்க வந்து they are in a position to choose எது நான் எடுப்பேன் அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு லெவலில் இருக்குது. ப்ளஸ் நீங்கள் இப்போ வந்து if you see Indian cuisine as such globally வந்து ரொம்ப பாப்புலர் ஆயிடுச்சு. ஓகே, ஸோ there are people asking us in Switzerland, in France, that they want someone to make South Indian food. It doesn't mean that நீங்கள் இங்கே வந்து கான்டினென்டல் ஃபுட் மட்டும் தான் படிக்கணும் அந்த மாதிரி இல்லை. இப்போ நம்ம ஒரு சவுத் இண்டியன் ஃபுட் கற்றுக்கிட்டா, or even how to make some simple Indian sweets itself, okay, you can go and start a business there. And it will be really good because I think our Indian population is widespread everywhere. So there is that demand, right? So or dosaka there is so much of demand. So with an education and that qualification, if you go, you can do so many things abroad. It doesn't have to be just here, and it doesn't have to mean that you have to join just a hotel. நீங்களே ஒன்று ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணலாம், நீங்களே ஒன்று க்யூரேட்டும் பண்ணலாம், ஒரு கன்சல்டண்ட்டாக போகலாம். ஓகே, ஆர் யூ கேன் கம் இன் டு டீச்சிங் ஆஸ் வெல், க்ரூஸ் லைனர்ஸ் போகலாம். ஸோ த ஸ்கோப் இஸ் என்லெஸ்.
அண்ட் இது நல்ல விஷயம், பிகாஸ் பீப்புள் மைட் ஹேவ் திஸ், இப்போ நம்ம போகணுன்னா நம்ம நிறைய கற்றுக்கணும், கான்டினென்டல் டிஷ்ஷஸ்லாம் கற்றுக்கணும், நிறையா இருக்கே அப்படின்னு. பட் அவங்க எது எக்ஸல் பண்றாங்களோ அதுல இருந்து இப்போ இந்தியன் குசின்லயே
so if you take culinary itself, பசங்கள நாங்க என்ன கேட்போம்னா what do you want to specialize in? So some of them will say I want to only specialize in bakery. So they'll go into bakery and pastry, so they can become patisserie chefs, they can become different sweets, specialize in that. Cake engineering is there, cake decorating is there. So the scope is just beyond, it's vast. And now if you see post COVID, cloud kitchen concept came into place. Okay, so everyone is a home baker, and they're at home. So அவங்களுக்கும் they want to have a degree to go with this. ஏன்னா they have to have that certification. அப்போதான் இருந்தா it validates them also. So we have people like that also coming into study. Okay, so who already have established businesses. Okay, and they want to do catering. And if you see, due to the number of so many cooking shows are there, we have celebrity chefs, right? And everyone's aware of inga yaru avanga yaru, so you can also become a celebrity being a chef. So the whole concept has changed. It's just not about you're going to be hidden in the back. No, there are lots of ways for you முன்னாடி வந்து நல்லா ஷைன் பண்ணுற மாதிரி ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டிஸ் நிறையா இருக்குது.
ஸோ பீப்புள் ஜாயின் பண்ண வரும்போது அவங்க இப்போ டாக்டர் எம்ஜிஆருக்கு வராங்கன்னா they'll see all the awards and recognitions you have gotten. ஸோ அதை பற்றி சொல்லுங்கள்.
So we have won many awards as Best Hotel Management College. One is we've got the Times Now Award and Academic Insights. So like that we've got a couple of awards. So a lot of accolades to us, and plus all these students win a lot of competitions, so we have a lot of recognition with that. Again, thanks to all because of our president for enabling us and encouraging us to go down these paths.
Kandipa. Thank you so much, because நல்லா எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணீங்க the hotel management ஓட டாக்டர் எம்ஜிஆர்ல எப்படி hotel management and culinary arts work ஆகுதுன்னு. Thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank my president, because his visionary leadership is what has gotten us where we are, and our joint registrar, Mr. Prabhu, who is a constant support system for us, and whose creative thinking helps us, grow.
Yes,
more.
thank you.
Thank you so much.